All right. We're live from 304 Studios in Jonesboro, Arkansas. This is an STS Pod Club production. Hello, everybody. That's right. Hey, Dustin hasn't sent me a cease and desist yet. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you. Episode 937 of Rollin Into Mempho and episode 217 of, well, that's 937 of STS Pod Club and episode 217 of Rollin Into Mempho. Every week on STS Pod Club, we do Rollin Into Mempho and at least one more episode. We had a light week this past week, but this upcoming week, we have episode 3 of 10 for the Road with Lance Levine talking about the Jeffrey Dahmer case. That's right. We do a couple other podcasts besides wrestling. We also have our 8th annual 10 Mania Moments show. 8th annual. That's right. Stay tuned for that. Patreon. Go to stspod.club and in the right-hand corner, join our Patreon. It's a link of all links. We have over 1,100 episodes uncut. There's some up there free. I say stuff on the B side. That's what I call it when I turn off the mics right here and I say, love my mama. Well, we get the B side. I say stuff on there I would not say anywhere else, especially not on the main feed. We have a trio of stuff. Just want to remind everyone at Memphis Wrestling, we do official lineup. Then at Memphis Wrestling, we do Memphis Wrestling at noon on Saturdays. And you're watching this. I know you're watching the premiere right there at Memphis Wrestling, Rolling Into Mempho every week. You can call us at 573-738-0171 or email us at stspodclub@gmail.com. What did BT say? Well, it's right there on the screen, folks. We have the link of all links I talked about at stspod.club because every day we post a Shiznit Minute on the Facebook page, TikTok, Instagram, and Rumble, and even X. We also have a link there, our new merch store with super soft retro fade t-shirts up to 5 extra large. Every day we do the Shiznit Minute. But every week we do hits, misses, MVP, question or OMG moment of the week, what's happening, and must see. Is everybody ready for the debut of Indy Hartwell? Well, let's hear about the upcoming events and then on with the show.
There's nothing like Memphis Wrestling Live. This Saturday, April 19th, the Undead Bride Sue Young returns to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Sue Young and catch her live in action. Next Saturday, April 26th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Arkansas Travelers for Wrestling Night at Dickie Stevens Park in Little Rock. Saturday, May 3rd, meet us at Ghost River Brewing Company on Main Street for live Memphis Wrestling. Sunday, May 18th, AEW superstar the best Scorpio Sky is coming to Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
Hits. Maria in pink. Maria, you're over with me. Hit. The Righteous Path come out. We had a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of shenanigans, if you will. Ash Taylor ends up slapping Morrow and Brother Bruce, blaming him for the loss in the ladder match. Asa's getting a little new look, and it might be foreshadowing what's going on here. He slapped Ash Taylor ended up slapping Morrow and Bruce told him for over a year he's been overstepping, and he's just some fake-ass reverend. Crowd loved it. So it looks like we got Bruce and Morrow and Asa going over to the good side. They ended up throwing Taylor into the ring and did their finisher on him. Crowd was hot for this. Have we seen the last of Reverend Ash Taylor, or will he have more people join his righteous path? I love that. Hit. Up next, G.O. Savage against Tim Bosby. There was a mention of a mood-changing mouth guard. Loved that. Maria did real well this week. Good stuff in this match. We had suplexes, kicks, hard-hitting match. Ripcord for the win. And your winner, Tim Bosby. Psycho Simon pre-tape, WTF. Videos of him doing all these bad deeds. He said 7 is the number you need to worry about. And tick, tick, boom. Guys, what's going on with Psycho Simon? I can't wait to see hit. A whole line of wrestlers standing, waiting on something. Well, they're waiting on Derek King as he does weigh-ins. Great to see Derek King back again. What's going on with that, y'all? Hits. Indy Hartwell, meet and greet footage. Great crowd. Love to see this. Indy Hartwell doing a promo. And out comes DDT. Well, she just said, hey, how you doing? I want to introduce myself. But then we had Nixie XS come out, started running her mouth, and then boom. Did I say boom? I mean, bam. Big shot from her to DDT. Hits. Gun show at the Showboats game. Good stuff. Slaughterhouse sent him through a table, and they ended up with Gun Show and Skipper tag teaming. Some fun clips of that tag team match. Hit. Ray Sanders in the parking lot again. Oso was there trying his best to, well, maybe be Sanders' manager. He gave Sanders a card. Not sure what's going on there. Big Mains promo. The new champs. K Toomer says something about slapping meat and beating meat. That's right. The Big Mains in the ring against O'Neal Brothers. Big boot on BJD to start the heat. They did a what's up hot tag to K Toomer. They're in the ring and did a 3D, but then all hell broke loose. Hit. The Hollywood Click jumped the Big Mains all the way smooth in there with Secret Service. And Hollywood Jimmy was wearing all black. Means he's a bad guy, y'all. Toomer tried to save BJD, took some chair shots. Love this. Hits. Before the big main event, we did have some promos for Cartwheel and Legacy. WWE ID official match. Hit. Main event. Super Sean Legacy against Jack Cartwheel. They went all over the place. And as Dustin said, they went tick for tack. Is that right, Dustin? Lots of crazy moves and near falls. A cartwheel from the top rope. Yeah, I said that. Ended up with Legacy using a finisher, which he calls a shambles. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Sean Legacy. And that's right. That was our hits for week 217. All right, we're up to our misses. Our misses for the week. I hate to give the same person misses 2 weeks in a row. I got to do it. One of the top guys that I pushed and I said would be a future Heritage Champion, G.O. Savage, in the ring with Tim Bosby. Bosby on a quest to get the 4th match with Marco Harris. He needed a win. And G.O. Savage, well, he needed a win too. Why? Well, it just helped him. If he beat Bosby, it would help him in the ranks. It's your miss. You couldn't beat Bosby. You almost did, but you didn't. Our misses for the week. G.O. Savage not beating Bosby. All right, our MVP. Our MVP for the week. Lots of stuff going on. Main event was fantastic, but I got to give it this week, week 217, MVP. Well, as I said, he had to have a match. He had to have a win. He had to keep going in the rankings as he's going ahead. for number 4 with Marco Harris. So I'm giving, looking good too. Tim Bosby looking good, even with that black mouth guard. Our MVP of the week. Our MVP of the week, Tim Bosby. Oh my God! Well, our OMG moment of the week. Our OMG moment of the week. I'm going to do OMG moments of the week, 2 real quick. Well, all the way smooth, destroying the big mains, OMG. Well, I'm going to do 3. I'm going to do 3 OMGs. The Righteous Truth turning on Ash Taylor. Oh, my God. OMG. And Nixie XS with that big punch to DDT. That's our OMG moments for the week. Oh my God!
There's nothing like Memphis Wrestling Live. This Saturday, April 19th, the Undead Bride Sue Young returns to Memphis Wrestling. Meet Sue Young and catch her live in action. Next Saturday, April 26th, Memphis Wrestling tag teams with the Arkansas Travelers for Wrestling Night at Dickey Stevens Park in Little Rock. Saturday, May 3rd, meet us at Ghost River Brewing Company on Main Street for live Memphis Wrestling. Sunday, May 18th, AEW superstar the best Scorpio Sky is coming to Memphis Wrestling. All tickets are on sale now. Get yours right now at memphiswrestling.tv.
What's a happening? What's a happening? What's a happening? All the way smooth, destroying the Hollywood clique, destroying the big mains. What's happening with that? What's a happening with Indy Hartwell, DDT, and Nixie XS? Should be fun. What's a happening? That's our what's a happening for week 217. All right, we're up to must see for the week, must see for week 217. You guys know what I like to do. I like to pick a match. A few matches on here were fun. The main event, WWE ID official match, Legacy and Cartwheel. Lots of crazy moves and near falls. Great match. Really, really, really into the last few minutes of this match. That was our must-see. I want you to go out of your way. These are important matches. Go out of your way to see the WWE ID official match, our main event. That's our must-see for week 217. Well, you guys know what I'm fixing to say. Same bat time, same bat channel. On the best little wrestling podcast in the business. Be there today, tonight. That's right. Be there. As you can see on the screen tonight, a special Saturday night show. Be there. And as everyone knows, I love my mama.